In this video, we show how to use DecEzy's web integration functionality to create a customer portal. A customer portal is kind of like an e-commerce website, only it's designed for existing customers to use, not new customers. So you'll have a customer who buys a limited range of clothing with their logo on it, typically their company's uniform. A customer portal allows them to log in and place orders for these items rather than calling. In the DecEzy database I'm using today, I've already set up a few things. Firstly, I've imported 2 brands into the item management. Secondly, I've created 3 customers, each of them with a few branches. All of the customers and branches have been set up with an email address. These email addresses need to be unique in the system, else DecEzy will refuse to upload them, as they will cause conflicts on the website. Thirdly, I have set up a number of standard items for each of the customers. For those of you that haven't used standard items, they are a means of setting up an item with 1 or more decorations on them as a single unit. So, if a customer frequently buys a specific garment with a specific logo on it, you can set this up as a standard item in DecEzy to make data entry easier and to have greater control over pricing. When entering the standard items, I've been sure to enter a unit price against both the item lines and the design lines. I have also set up an image for each standard item to make the customer portal look nicer later on. And that's all I've entered in advance for this video. Except the images, everything I've entered so far, the items, customers, branches, and standard items, is likely to be in any normal DecEzy database. The first thing I'm going to do now is create and set up a new Shopify store. As you can see here, I've already have a browser open with the Shopify site open. So I'll type in my email address into the box and click on Get Started. As I click through, it will ask me a few more questions. And there we are. We have created our Shopify store. We still have some setup to do, which we will do in the next few steps. Now we have our Shopify site created, we need to change the theme. In Shopify, the theme controls both the look of the website and part of the functionality. To use Shopify as a customer portal, we need to modify the theme so that it only shows a customer the items we want it to see. That is, its own items. We already have a theme that we have modified to work with DecEzy, so I'll upload this for this demonstration. And publish it. Of course, we will provide this theme to you if required, or assist you in modifying another theme to work with DecEzy. Next, we want to set up a payment method. Now, as a customer portal site is aimed at existing customers, we are going to assume that some sort of credit agreement already exists. So we don't need to set up credit card payments on the website. We can just set up an account payment method. This essentially means the payments will be handled outside of the website. To do this, we go to Settings, then Payments. We scroll down to Manual Payments and select Create Custom Payment Method. In the name of custom payment method, we select Account or Type Account. If we wanted to, we could go on to set up payment instructions for the customer. After activating it, we are finished setting up our account payment method. Next, we need to enable customer accounts. In Settings, we go to Checkout. In the Customer Account section, we select Accounts Are Required and save. Next, we are going to set up a private app. The private app is what allows DecEzy to talk to Shopify. To do this, we go to Apps, click on Private Apps, click on Create Private App, and then we type in a name, then click Save App. Now Shopify will show us the details of this private app. We will keep this open for now as we need to enter them into DecEzy in the next step. The next step is setting up the website in DecEzy. So we'll switch back to DecEzy, open up Websites, and create a new website by selecting Add New. We'll make sure the website type is Shopify and open it up so we can set it up. The name can be whatever you like. We'll just call this Customer Portal. The website URL needs to be copied from the website we were just in earlier. The website API key and password we need are in the browser where we have left them displayed. So we can just copy and paste them over into DecEzy. Okay, we'll set up GST as our text code. We'll check both upload items and upload standard items. We'll need to have a freight item selected. We'll select freight there. And we'll need to enter an account payment method. So I'll type in the same name we entered into Shopify earlier, account. And we'll check auto accept account payments. And we'll set upload prices to web and customer prices. Now we need to set up the menu. Now, on my customer portal, I'm going to have both customized clothing with the customer's logo on it and non-customized clothing. So I'm going to set up two main menu items as custom and non-custom with a few submenus. Setting up the menu is as simple as right-clicking and selecting Add. And there we have the Shopify website set up within DecEzy. Now we need to set up the standard items for the website. So we'll open up the standard items and we check the web item checkbox for all the standard items we want on the website. In our case, that's almost all of them. And yes, I deliberately left one unchecked. I'll get back to that one later on in this video. Next, we need to indicate which menu they go on. Each item needs to be on at least one web menu, but they can be on as many as they want. We'll just put each of ours on one. This is as easy as checking the checkbox in the menu item. We'll speed this up so you don't get too bored. And we are done setting up standard items. Now we'll do the same for some normal items. Adding normal items to the website is as easy as it is for the standard items. I'll just select a handful of them and put them into the non-custom section. Again, we'll speed up the video here so you don't get too bored. And we are done setting up items. 6 items selected, with 2 going to each of the 3 non-standard menu nodes. Now that we have set up our items and standard items, we can upload them to Shopify. To do this, we open up the web sync window. Once we have selected our website, We only have one, so it's automatically selected. The sync window will tell us how many things, how many items, standard items, menus, customers, and customer branches we have to upload. Everything looks fine here, so I'll go ahead and send all standard items. Because of all the images it needs to upload, this may take a while. I'll fast forward through this bit a little bit. Now the standard items have uploaded, we need to upload the normal items. This may also take a while, so I'll fast forward through this bit. Now we upload customers. This shouldn't take quite as long, as there are no images to upload. And we are done. Everything has been uploaded to Shopify. Let's have a quick look at what's been created in Shopify. If we go to products in Shopify, we can see all the items that we expect. And if we go to customers, we can see that a customer has been created for each customer and branch from DecEzy. Now we have to create the navigation menu in Shopify. Unfortunately, we can't do this automatically from within DecEzy. We need to do it manually in Shopify. But we do have a report in DecEzy that tells you exactly what you need to do in Shopify. This is run from the Web Sync window as shown here. And it looks like this. It's basically telling us what menus we need to create and how we need to modify an existing one. I'll follow the instructions and create the navigation in Shopify. I'll fast forward through the next bit as it might get a little bit tedious to watch. And we have completed creating the navigation within Shopify. Now we can view the website. The way we have set it up means that if you are not logged in as a customer, you won't see anything. So we will need to log in as a customer. When we uploaded customers to Shopify, it automatically sent emails to them, asking them to log in and set up a password. In our case here, all the emails were redirected to my email inbox, so I can open them up and click on the links. I'm going to do this now for Anne's Auto Mechanic. I'm now logged in as Anne's Auto Mechanic. And if we go to the custom section, we can see a number of products, all with Anne's logo. I can click on one to see the detail. All the sizes that were set up in DecEzy will be here on the website. Similarly, I can go to the non-custom section. I can expect to see all the items that are available for everybody. I'll bring across another browser window now, which is logged into our website as a different customer, so we can compare the two. So if I go to the custom section, logged in as Bob Butcher, I can see that I can only see the picture, the products with Bob's logo on it, not Anne's. And if I go to the non-custom area, I can see the same non-custom items that Anne could. So we can see the uploading of items is great. But what if we make a slight change to something? Well, let's see what happens. Firstly, let's add an item to one of our customers. You'll remember that earlier I left off one of Anne's standard items. So now we'll add it to the web. If we check the web menu, we'll see that it's already set up in the custom section. And we've decided that one of these customized gloves is too cheap. If we want to up the price to $18, excluding GST. So I changed the item component to 13. And if we check the total web price, we should see that it's updated to $18. Now, if we go back to the sync window, we can see that it's now telling us we need to upload one standard item and modify another. Now, if we synchronize the standard items, it will take appropriate action. Now we go back to the website logged in as Anne and go to the custom tops section. The text up there shows us which customer we are logged in as. We can see the lady's polo shirt has just been added to the custom section. And if we go to the miss section, we'll see that the gloves are now $18. Now we'll see what happens when someone places an order. For this example, we'll use Anne. We'll go in and select a few items. After we have a few items, we go to checkout and we make sure we select the payment method account. Okay, now we go back to DecEzy. If we refresh the sync window, we will see that we have one order to download. Now we select Get All New Orders, and it starts downloading new orders. Once it's complete, DecEzy will give us a list of the created orders with both the DecEzy and Shopify numbers. We can review the new order by going to Sales Orders in DecEzy. Okay, we can see that the order has got the 3 items we selected on the website with their decorations along with the freight line. When we process this, DecEzy will automatically trigger Shopify to notice the customer that it has been processed. Some of you might have noticed that the domain is myshopify.com, which is not what you want to send your customers to. You want it to go to your business's web address. Setting this site up to your own domain is really quite routine and takes about 5 minutes, but I won't be covering it in this video. Rest assured, we can provide assistance in doing this should you need it. And this concludes our video on using DecEzy's web integration functionality to create a web portal. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us, either on sales@DecEzy.com or by phone on 1300 DecEzy or 1300 332 399. Thanks for watching.